Well, hello, and guess what we're playing? Yep, this is my first walkthrough on this channel, and like you see, I am I'm playing the Stanley Parable. I don't know how to say it. I'm not really good at American or English language. I'm joking. um, I'm pretty good at English, honestly. Anyways, let's just check everything before we start the game, and yep, I think everything's good. Okay, so let's start the game and hope it will impress me so much. Okay, let's start. Begin the adventure of the Stanley. The Stanley Parable. Begin the game. End is never the end. Is never the end. Is loading. That doesn't make any sense, honestly. Well, you know what?
This is the story
cares?
of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Well, that should
And
be so boring.
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Wow, what's...
Stanley was happy.
And he was
And
happy.
then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh, did it?
Something that
What
would
happened?
forever change Stanley.
What did change?
Something he
Wait,
would
what's-
never quite forget.
Interesting.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he
Okay.
realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked,
course.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so now we can move Stanley. Coffee? Okay, so, like I know, this is one of these games that is like Mindfuck. You can say like that. But apparently this game is so good and
All
really
of his
funny.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Hello? Yeah, obviously no one is here. So Stanley, let's go do something. Let's go mess about. I think that's what I will do. Interesting. Why can't I see myself through the window? Okay. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm definitely going somewhere. I never played this game before, and I just saw on YouTube some people play it, like PewDiePie, Markiplier.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On the left. Well, it tells us to go on the left, like he told us, like Stanley should go on the left, but he could go on the right as well, but you know what, I'm gonna go on the left. Well, I did. Okay, now what? Okay, so now what?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yep.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a KO Volca. Label up inside you. Okay, oh, so it's lagging. Oh, wait, stop. It's lagging. Something's going on. Wait, let me check. Oh, I think everything's okay. Using slides. Okay, it's changing every single time. Well, what can I say? Oh, there you go. There's a door opened.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
This game. Well, I can say one thing about this game now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What about if I go downstairs? Well, we'll go upstairs because it tells us to go upstairs, but I would love to go downstairs as well. Why not? Well, I'm here. Hello.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yep.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Man, this room
What he could not have known
is
was
so
that the
big.
keypad behind the boss's
That's what
desk
she said.
guarded the terrible truth that his boss
There's a
had been
camera
keeping
in the
from
corner
him.
over there.
And so the boss had
Interesting.
assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of
2845.
course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Well, yeah, of course I don't think we would know this. So now what are we doing? Are we going back to open the door?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845. Okay, so it's 2845. Oh, okay.
2845.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
This game is so weird. So interesting. Well, we definitely have to go this way. Let's go. Okay. Now what? Okay, it's loading. Look, what can I say about this game? Apparently it's really interesting, really funny, and a bit stupid. And yeah, I just played this game for like 5 minutes, 6, and what you can say, it is a bit strange. Really strange game.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now,
Oh, we can
when
sit
for
down,
years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Well, I think we're trapped here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. What can I say? That hole is really massive, and I think if we go there, we're fucked. So let's go here. Okay, I think I should have went to escape room or whatever was that big hole. I think that's to escape.
The
Well,
lights
okay, let's
rose
skip
on
this.
an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Can I go back? No? Oh, okay, so you have to go there now. I'm still not sure what this game
Now
is
the monitors
really
jumped
about.
to life, their
but,
true
oh
nature
well.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the
gosh.
building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing. Well, what can I say? I guess as they had a lot of cameras around this building, I think they were stalking them. Yeah,
This mind
especially their
control
boss.
facility,
I
it
bet he
was too
was.
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his
Yep.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
Yeah.
accept it blindly?
Where did this came from? The fuck? Well, what can I say?
No. He refused to
I
believe
think-
it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in
Wait, what?
someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
what-
truly
where are we
spent his
going?
entire life
Well, okay,
utterly
let's just
blind
trust
to the
this thing.
world? But here was the proof.
Okay.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and
What?
commanded from this very place. And as the cold
Okay.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I have no idea. What are we doing here? What is this about? Okay, I don't think we don't need to click anything here. Okay, there's open door here. Mind controls, ideal awaiting input. Well, okay.
And when at last he found the source
This
of the
game is really
room's power,
strange.
he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I like this game because you can choose what you want to do. So basically you do what you want to do, and that's what I think fun of this game is. So let's just click off. Wow, what did I do? Hello? What did I do? Did I just lose? What? Where am I? I can't see
Blackness.
anything.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh no, that's not good. I should have clicked on. No, wait, I don't know where I'm going.
Yes. He had
Wait, what?
won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from
Did I?
someone else's
Okay,
command.
well, I'm happy.
Freedom was mere moments
Can you
away.
open this?
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Yeah.
What other mysteries
Why
did this
am
strange
is
building
the only
hold?
one here?
But as sunlight streamed
really
into the
interesting.
chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to
What?
do, or how to feel.
Okay. I don't know where we're
Whatever
going,
life
but
he lives,
I think
it
we
will
can
be
jump.
his.
Can jump? No.
And that was all
Okay,
he
I don't know
needed
what
to know.
is this.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
It is a door. Okay, whatever.
Stanley felt the
I don't
cold
think it's a
breeze
door,
upon
but
his skin, the feeling of
Whatever, you
liberation,
can call it. It's a
the
door.
immense possibility of the new
Liberation.
path before him. This was exactly the way, right now,
Wow, this is really
that
beautiful.
things were
The
meant to
graphics are
happen.
okay in this game, but
And Stanley
it's not about the
was
graphics.
happy.
It's about. For instance, the graphics in this game is pretty good. Well, I think that was the end. Yeah, we finished the game. No, I'm joking. I think there's more, probably. There should be more. Come on, that shouldn't be the end. Come on, loading. Can you do this quick? Wow, this loads quite a long time. Well, what can I say about this game? This game is pretty damn interesting. At the same time, really strange and weird, but it's really fun. Wait, what? Um,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
okay, let's just stop here. And I think what happened, we just came back to our room, and that was a dream. I think we slept. What happened? I don't know. We're back here. Okay. I guess we'll find that in a part 2 of this walkthrough. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, comment, and rate. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this walkthrough like I am, because I know I played this game before and I find it's really interesting and good and funny. So yeah, I'm enjoying for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.